coming through, of course, very quickly, not only from the Xayah, but also the Lucian. And it was actually Akali, excuse me. I thought the Syndra did get locked, so Akali coming through. This was one of the champions that Abbedagge was.
I think it's a totally viable choice.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, most teams are going towards kind of AP jungles and trying to figure out how. Last week we actually saw Portobello, Riftmaker, as well as the Night Harvester, so that has been a bit refreshing to see. Is then going to be an engage.
Big engage, ult to the top, big damage, but Spica is out cleanly. Huhi taking some culling damage, and the cask is decent, but the kick flash gonna put Huni inside the team comp, and 100 Thieves fine.
And maybe they thought that they could, but Exhaust has such incredible value against this team.
Big stun into the Shroud, goes Akali, reinforcement coming soon. Abbedagge goes right in for the play, a ton of damage. Spica down to 300 health and just crushed Abbedagge on the scoreboard with the...
Minimizing the deficit, Abbedagge is down 15 CS, but he has a kill to his name, so who cares? You're even now with the Lucian.
If you try anything, he almost one-shots the wave and knocks you into the wall, and you're like, I am in front of the turret, and there's no minions, and this is going to hurt a lot. Now a big cask almost lands the root, but he's got Rumble. There's the flash, there's the kick, the ward hop as well. Huni needs one more body slam. Is he going to land it? Yes, he is! Huni is on the board. Too close to the midpoint.
The experience in the CS is concerned someday winning out in that regard. They'll grab the dragon here, and they're just going to continue.
In case, it's been a good look. 100 Thieves so far have found another comp that works well, and they are easily battling the #1 team in current standings. Went 3-0 last week.
Here comes Kali.
3-1 run is now Huni has to try to get away, but he's got nowhere to go. Over the top goes Equalizer. He finds off the first kill, culling in a retreat now. Be real careful when he gets the shield back from cooldown, can walk in and use that. End of the day, they're going to say, you know what, we don't need Smite. There's no steals available. They grab it, no problem. Get a kick. End of the day, not going to mean much. FBI runs away from the culling turret down to 1/3, and Abbedagge was on split push, so turret number 3 is killed.
Exactly. They don't need to overcommit there. They try to drop the Equalizer to make Lost back it up, but TSM overloaded the mid lane to defend there. As a result, they lose that bottom tower. You can see Someday is back up towards the top side, pushing this in, and now, because it is uneven numbers, they see the Lucian, they see the Gragas out on those side lanes. There's nothing to stop 100 Thieves from marching in. They are just expanding this gold lead so incredibly fast.
And they just let the cannon shoot down the turret. 2 more autos will knock it down, and there it is. Walking in for good measure, take a turret shot, who cares? Abbedagge still pushing in bot. That turret's to get them low. Still, money earned, 8K gold lead, next dragon in 20 seconds.
And that is 4 towers taken during that with this final. You have one on Someday, you have one on FBI. This allows them to play a little bit more aggressive, to dive into the back line.
And again, we look at the next fight. It's coming up fairly soon from the jungle support of 100 Thieves, but watch out for Spica. 900, a flat smite in both cases. Walking back down the river, and the Baron resets yet again.
Yeah, they're looking to get some chip damage down.
Pulling damage on Huni, but body slam is a threat. You can't easily jump in. Gets not much. Ult comes across. Stopwatch. Explosive cast. Here comes the hard engage. Lee Sin comes in. Finds nothing. Closer, though. Gets the kill on top lane, but trades back for Leona. So 4v4 yet again. And with an 8,000 gold deficit, TSM can get a 1-for-1 in a team fight. That is impressive. You have to give them credit for that.
Absolutely, and it looks like they were
Push Spica out of the way. Someday, of course, can help guarantee that one, and it can look easy. So Dragon being started, TSM feeling a bit of the pressure. No one split pushing, it's just a fight right now. Someday fighting Huni, that looks pretty good. Abbedagge on the wings, on a ward though. Has to be respectful of what the re-engage could look like. Huni goes in, body slam flash, but the cask does not put him into the team. Equals over the top, Abbedagge ready to keep fighting as well. Huni running away for dear life.
Someday.
Almost dead. Someday, when does he go in? He's gonna find the fight and get a bit of damage, but rooted in place. Burns a stopwatch. Spica flashes, but not to safety. 2 for 0 so far. FBI opens up for 2. A third comes in for Someday. Now a flash out for Power Viva. Wants to knock down Someday. Cannot do so. FBI in the chase. Finds his 3rd kill of the fight, and now Huni has nowhere to go. Who he gonna be rooted and knocked back? It does not matter. He'll be killed by the Leona. An ace comes through, and the dragon is not needed. The Bud Light ace is all the 100 Thieves need to go for the end of the game.
They got the minions in mid. They got the minions in bot. They're going to TP in, and this should do it.
It might be at least the double inhibitors. There's a chance to go for the Nexus, but they might just go for the inhibs and then also just turn back to the dragon. Respawns 15 seconds for Lost, 30 for Huni, 25 for Power Viva. They are going for the Nexus with 4 right now, as they keep on pushing forward. Leona joining in soon. Sword Art is here. First Nexus being attacked. That one's going to go down. Here comes Equalizer yet again. They're going to get the kill onto Braum, and the second one as easy as that. 32 minutes. They're going to find the win. TSM find their first loss the summer split. The stopwatch. Save his KDA, and they'll do so. Abbedagge finds his 2nd champion to find a win in the LCS.
Nicely done. 100 Thieves coming